So since JASP doesn't have two sample z-test, we're going to do a two sample t-test for means in JASP. Now the t-test and the z-test are very similar. The only difference is that the t-test caters for samples that are less than 30. Okay, so when your sample size is less than 30, then you have to use a t-test. Okay, and that's why t-test is very much more popular than the z-test. Researcher Franco claims that the average score of the fundamentals of statistics MAP 1-to-1 face-to-face perform lower than the MAP 1-to-1 online. So to test his claim, he surveyed a sample of 35 of both the MAP 1-to-1 face-to-face and the MAP 1-to-1 online students. He's going to use a significance level alpha of 0.05 and JASP to help Franco complete the z-test, the t-test, via p-value approach that is presented in the following tables. Okay, so here's the value, here's the face-to-face, and here's the online. Now we know for sure, for any hypothesis test, we must begin with a pair of hypotheses. We're going to input the data in Excel, we're going to process in JASP, we're going to process the data, and we're going to compare the p-value. And if the p-value is less than the 0.05, we're going to reject the null. If it is greater than 0.05, we're going to not reject the null. If we reject the null, then the alternative is our conclusion. If we do not reject the null, then the null itself is our conclusion. So let us input the data in Excel. Now, from a previous video, the data has already been inputted in Excel. Here it is. So here are the scores for the face-to-face and the online already inputted in Excel. So what we need to do is to ensure that this Excel spreadsheet is saved as, let's just transfer this to a new spreadsheet. Okay, and we're going to save it again. It's already been saved as CSV, separated value. So let's go to JASP now to import it. We have our JASP open already, so we go to those three horizontal lines. So here you have face-to-face and online. So here JASP already is connected because the value, we already uploaded this Excel into JASP. So any changes we automatically make here, you see, it is there, it is linked, hyperlinked or web linked, or what you want to call it. So the two are communicating, those two programs are communicating, the JASP and the Excel are communicating. No, Excel JASP is communicating with this Excel. So any changes I make here, it is registered here. So look over face-to-face and online, the two variables are already prepared for whatever test we want to do. So we want to do a two-sample t-test. Okay, so that's the benefit of, using the JASP. One sample, no, we're looking for independent samples, two samples. So we have the face-to-face. Now, the way JASP want the values to be now, the scores should be in one value, and then you have the grouping variable. So how it is presented here is not appropriate for JASP. Okay, so we have to go in another spreadsheet and have to create another variable called group, face-to-face and the, okay, so that's very important, the face-to-face and the online group. So we have to create a new variable called group and another variable, well, it's score. Okay, group and score. Now the groups now is face-to-face. Now it's 35 values. So if I put F face-to-face here, so I drag down and I go, this is one already, so I have to go down to 36. Okay, and now online now, so that's 46 and 45, that will give us, well, 45 and 45 is 70, so it will be 71. And now I have to go here now and copy all the face-to-face. That's how SPSS, and I think probably Minitab, that's how they want the data to be. Okay. So I can paste this. So all of these are the face-to-face scores, and It's not much work. You just copy and paste. Okay, so it's not rocket science. Yes, so that's how Excel would like to, and I'm sure if that's how JASP would like the data to be presented. And I'm sure if I go to JASP now, you will see the two new variables in this Excel spreadsheet, this spreadsheet here, group and score. So let's check it out. Okay, no, it did not do it. So then we have to, did I save? Control S. Let's see. Oh yeah, group and score, you see? So the group now is a qualitative variable, that's words F2F and online, and score now is numbers, which is, you can see the scale there. So the dependent variable will be the score, and the independent variable, the grouping variable now, that is what you put there. So that's how Excel would like the variables to be. And we're going to do T student, independent samples, two groups, face-to-face and online. So automatically, look, Excel is calculating all the statistics, and the p-value is less than 0.001. Okay, so any small p-value, it looks like that's how JASP is presenting very small p-values. You could recall we got a p-value of 0.00, very small. Okay, so just simply putting it as less than 0.01. Okay, so let's go to our worksheet and we just paste this output there. If you would like the mean values itself for a deeper analysis, then you can go to descriptives, and the variables are group and score, and you go all split into groups. So let's put this back there and put this in the split, and here it is, face-to-face and online. The mean is 75 for the online, the mean is 89 for the, or 90, 76 and 90 for the online. So you can clearly see that the mean for the online, or the mean for the face-to-face, is lower than that for the mean for the online. So therefore, now we have to reject the null. So you can simply just copy this. And the only modification we have to do there is to change the p-value to less than 0.001. Okay, Excel actually gives it to you the exact value, but JASP doesn't really interested in giving you the exact value, just telling it is lower than 0.0, because the exact value not really important. Is the comparison with the significance level. That is what is important. Okay, so the p-value of less than 0.001 is less than the significance level of 0.05. Okay, and here you have it. Independent samples, 2 samples, t-test in JASP. P-value approach.